Back in November, the provider of this service, Age UK Suffolk, decided that they potentially had to close the centre. So Yvonne, myself and Catherine got together and we decided that we would like to try and keep it open because we felt it was an extremely essential service for the local people.
When Suffolk Community Foundation were contacted, our role is bringing causes that matter together with people that care, and that's exactly what we've done here. We've brought the Pargiter Trust Fund, which supports older people, and they are people that care, together with this cause which really matters in the community. It's so important for these older people to have somewhere safe, supportive to go and spend a day.
The daycare centre here was ideal for us to support because it completely meets our objects. We're a small trust. We're all volunteers. We don't have any full-time employees, so we can't get to the grassroots that Suffolk Community Foundation can. So they've been a great asset.
Ivan has had Alzheimer's for about 5 years now, and I wasn't finding it difficult, but it took up all my time. And my children said, "Mum, you need a rest." So I brought him along, and I was leaving and I was in tears. And I came back and he was smiling and he said, "I have had a great time." For me, so that I can do things that I can't normally do. My whole life is Ivan. Now it's a separation for both of us because he's doing something different with other people and I'm catching up on friendships and housework and things like that. So it works so well for both of us.
And it's very important to the customers, I found a lot of them are very lonely and most of them, they don't actually leave their homes except for coming to the day centre. So it's a chance for them to socialise.
I want to be involved in trying to keep it going. It must not close because people are more lonely. There's more people lonely now. And I'm getting near to the stage of needing it. And I always figured if you didn't give a bit back as a volunteer when you left work, you couldn't guarantee on getting it back when you needed it later. I'm getting near to needing it. So let's keep it going.
We know in public health that working with the community and working with the assets that were within each community is really positive. And Suffolk Community Foundation are close to those communities. They have a load of experience in working with grassroots groups, centres like this. So for us, we know that we can work with them collaboratively and identify the projects that we really want to support.
And it is so important because within the community we've got a large number of elderly people, some living on their own, some living with dementia, who are in danger of being cut off from the rest of the community. So I think it's terrific that this place has now been saved and given a whole new lease of life.
There is no way we'd have my nan live at my parents', and she'd have had to have gone into a care facility to have her there. So this does enable us to keep her at home.
Places like this really are such a lifeline. It helps me put things into perspective. I feel like I'm just catching my breath.
It shows that local communities can come round. I mean, already about 3 weeks ago, they had a dance and raised over £1,000. They planned a family barbecue where they get the families coming in and use our facilities here. That really brings it back to the community. They can now make choices as to how they want to run it, what they want to do, to the benefit of the people that use the centre.
We owed it really to the people who come here and to their families that we could give it a try and keep open.
One thing is that people of your own age group, like with conversation and things, it's nice to be with your own age group. And we have entertainment and competitions, and always the hairdresser every week. Very, very friendly place, very helpful. People always willing to put a hand out to help you, and it's a great asset.
Anybody in the community who's looking after an older person, or if you find yourself at home alone, give us a ring, pop in for a coffee, see what we're about, meet the staff. We'd love to hear from you, and we're open Tuesday to Friday.